So this is about 10 principles of Dale Carnegie, who says how to win friends and influence people. If we are in the wherever, whichever field we are, we need sales. We need to do some kind of sales, right? So for that, 10 principles are there, and which is Dale Carnegie is selling for last 80 years. Over 20 million copies have been sold and still going on, going strong. And everybody needs those principles. Although we know every day during this marketing age, we know, we learn, we read so much about how to win friends and all those things, but we still miss out on some very finer points, which are my takeaway today. When I didn't read actually, I listened to the 2000 books, which gives summary of all this. So I'm Sangeeta, I'm a leadership growth mentor, and I bring some wisdom every evening, whatever I learn that day or whatever strikes me that day. And every day, I believe that every day it is some kind of blessing is being sent to us, and we need to put our focus into something which we are missing out. So maybe that is why I came across this. And of course, the 2000 books is an invaluable library of audios which we otherwise will take time to read out. Of course, we go to the main books all the time, but we need to have time. At least we should have the summaries. So here are those 10 principles that Dale Carnegie has told, and the description of this particular website, YouTube channel, is there in the description box today. Let me put it out. So it is there. It will be given out here also. So don't you don't have to worry about that. And just a minute. Just give me a second. Yeah. So the first principle is give people a great reputation to live up to. So when everybody is unique, we understand that, right? Everybody is unique, and if we give some time to everybody we are coming across, actually every day we can come across about 8 to 10 people, and if we are a socializing person, then we can be meeting out many more. So whoever we come across, whatever time we spend with another person, we should give them some idea about how they are strong in whichever field they are. You can find out, I'm sure, if you are interested in giving them a uh, real attention, then you can find out what they are up to and how they are doing great. So that is the first principle. The second principle is they encourage people to talk about themselves. Of course, this is everybody knows, and how they can talk about themselves by asking questions. So ask more what they are doing in their everyday life. If they are talk about their personal life, if they are willing to talk about it. Talk about their achievements if they are doing whatever books they have. Just don't ask them what you have you been reading recently. So that may offend some people, but from their conversation you can pick up like what they have been doing, or at least start complimenting about their dress or the attire or the look or the work, anything, and the conversation starts from there. And whatever they convey you can still ask questions. Ask them to express themselves. They can take out their frustration as well, but you can always give them compliments and take them to the right direction. That is the second principle that you can do. The third is genuinely make people interested in people. So this is the second principle. Like, say, if you are interested, then you can talk to people. No, you can make them talk about themselves. If you are interested in people, if you are interested in whoever you are meeting, knowing, you should know your paradigm is paramount out here. Your paradigm is paramount out here. And if you are coming from a right perspective, then you are giving attention to people and give them attention. Earn their love, earn their trust, right? Don't resist people, agree first. So many times, whatever people will be saying, you might not be agreeing to that. But in the beginning, they have a perspective, like why they are doing what they are doing. So you need to be empathetic to that. Whatever they are doing, although it appears to be not according to your value, and you are about to protest something that saying that this is not right, that is not right, just resist yourself from doing that. Wait for a second, pause for a second, and allow them to express themselves and agree first. And then slowly, when the resistance is gone, then you can tell them what is different, right? Without disagreeing, you can say something which will allow them to see at what mistakes they were making. But your focus should not be at the mistakes. If you are interested in people, you love people, you like people, then you will be genuinely interested in whatever good they are doing. And everybody can make mistakes, right? So if your focus is there about what good they are doing, then you will bring them onto whatever good they are doing. And whatever little mistakes, according to you, is happening, then you can just express that without protesting or criticizing them, right? That is a better way of giving them a direction, right? If people are doing something wrong, they're losing their direction, right? And they might not be realizing that. But if you are giving them a constructive way of criticizing, it is not at all criticism. It will be your perspective. You will agree first, you will agree 90%, and you will disagree 10%, and that disagreement will also be towards a positive direction. Tell them that this might be possible if you are doing this, this, and this, right? That is the correct way of expressing yourself, expressing disagreement. Then appeal to their nobler motives, which wants to be good. The example that was given here while I was listening to that audio was, somebody didn't want his picture to be published, and he told the publisher that don't publish this picture of mine because my mother won't like it. So this picture was taken out. Now I completely didn't understand the context in which it was made, but if you want to be done something, then first allow them to see through your nobler instincts, whatever you are saying, and that is how you connect with those people, and they have a better chance of agreeing to your viewpoint. The next is the other person's interest. So it is not your interest. Even if you are selling to bring them a better quality of life, right? But it is the primary focus never can be this selling. It has to be the better quality of life for that person. So it is for his interest. So try to focus on that, how the person's life will be better, right? Then, then the next is like ask questions instead of giving orders. So whenever you want something to be done, don't give them orders, pass on orders. Just ask them questions. How about doing this? And then what it will do is it will enhance the person's confidence. It will save their pride. It becomes their idea. They are interested in the conceptualization. So that is how they will be interested. And the next is encourage them, and encourage them whatever they are doing good, and then correct them, so that it becomes very easy and simple to correct. And the last is you have to genuinely be interested in people to do that, right? So if you like this video, then please like my channel as well, and check out the description box where you can register for my webinar. Thank you.